Spartan fans, welcome inside Morrison Arena. Alongside big brother John Lewin, beautiful wife Katie Lewin, I'm Spencer Lewin. We are the Lew Crew, and we are excited to bring you this heavy tilt, John.
Fired up, Spence.
Yeah, between the Hutchinson Tigers and your Orono Spartans. First game of the year.
Yeah, you know, John finally shows up for a game, and I get demoted to camera.
You're talking about the first game of the year.
Well, I know, girls' games, I should clarify.
I went on the road with the girls' team all the way over to Mound.
John was interviewing in Toronto.
That's right.
He's such a ref lover.
No, he was reviewing the plays we'd send him in Toronto.
Oh, that's right.
I was reviewing.
Yes.
Well, first game of the year, big section tilt, the Hutchinson Tigers. Anytime a goalie has the C on their chest,
yep. Look out.
You know you're in for a little bit of a tough game.
Who are the starting goaltenders there, Mr. Lewin?
Well, the starting goaltender for those Hutch Tigers with the C on his chest is Lucas Heitman. Heilman. Where's my glasses?
Yep, John, you're going to have to help me there. Heilman. Okay.
G. Heilman Brewing. Lucas Heilman in net. And then for your Spartans, senior number 31, Evan Schmidt.
Schmitty getting the call. Who's backing up Schmitty tonight, John?
We got number 1, Max Lewin.
Yes.
On the ready.
Another Lewin. It just never ends. Well, here we go. We dropped the puck on the 24-25 season. Looking forward to this one. Jackson Knight right away with a shot. That one sails wide. Nice feed there. Was that Pfeiffer?
That was Pfeiffer. Cross-ice pass.
There is Pfeiffer holding the blue line.
We should mention that we are
Am I supposed to hit buttons on this or anything?
No.
Sorry to interrupt.
No. You're doing a great job already.
Thanks. Yes.
The puck's at center ice, Katie.
Oops. Guys, you should not have me on camera. This is not.
So the Spartans are down one of their captains tonight, number 3, Luca DiCabellis, serving a 1-game suspension from the state tournament last year.
That's right.
Things got a little spicy at the end of that state tournament consolation game, which the Spartans won.
Would anyone even notice?
Hung a banner. No big deal. All right.
Oh, he'd notice if he played.
Right.
Right. You should clarify that, because the way you said that would be like, would anyone notice if he wasn't that?
Oh, God. No.
It could have come off very wrong.
Yeah.
We can joke around with
definitely.
it.
If he puts points up, they would know.
John, it's weird to see 22 out there and not being Tommy. That's going to take me a little bit.
Speaking of Tommy just walked by, and Jordy Hansen.
Oh, nice.
Gave me a little tap on the shoulder. Did he tap either of you?
No.
Came by for support.
So face off here in the Hutchinson end. Landa's going to take the draw. Looks like Landa, Knight, and Stevens up front.
Looks like they got their top line out there.
Oh, big hit by Jake Pfeiffer.
It's funny, Spence, after coming off of doing the girls' game for a couple of weeks now, all of a sudden when they hit,
I know,
my instinct is to be like, oh, it's a penalty.
Right.
Because I'm not as seasoned, in hockey as you guys, but.
No, a little scrum here down in the corner. We can't see because of the Orono student faithful, but.
Correct.
Good early season crowd here to see these Hutch Tigers come and take on your Orono Spartans.
Looks like Emmett Ryder, one of the captains for the Tigers, is going to go to the box.
Okay. Solo penalty. That was, would we get a trip?
I couldn't tell if it was a trip or a rough. So first power play of the year goes to the Spartans, just 1:07 into this game as Cavern takes the draw. Now Pagel behind the net. He'll dish it up to Ryder. Ryder up top for 5. 5 back down low. Now behind the net. Pagel has it. He's looking. Hits Ryder. Back to Pagel. Pagel's going to sneak out front. He scores!
All right.
Just a power move.
Boy, Ethan Pagel, power play goal.
With a power move.
First goal of the season.
Take a look at the...
Congratulations.
Yeah, he comes right outside, and I don't even think that went 5-hole. Trying to see there. But nope, snuck it in the left side of the cage.
Nice. You got an assist for me on that?
Oh, yeah. Well, no, I don't.
Okay.
Put me on the spot again.
You didn't get the instant replay, Spence?
No, I did.
Did I miss that?
I did.
Guys,
Just
I'm going to
focus.
be a little checked out because I have to do camera.
Well, Katie, you got to earn your keep around here.
You're doing a great job, Katie.
You are. It's amazing.
I'm pretty sure I missed that last goal.
That's all right. I went to the goal cam anyway.
I'm just kidding.
Orono now rings it around the boards. Wyatt Malik gets it up, and now Bennett Moan. He'll flip that into the offensive zone and chase it down. Here's Raish. Raish behind the net.
Good look.
Oh, we got a...
Oh, the goal came loose.
Oh. Yeah,
Raish has a white stick. What if he drops it? He might not be able to find that thing.
I kind of like it.
You do? Okay. So, Hutch Tigers last year, a little bit of a transition year for them. They were 7-17-2, got taken out by Delano in sections. But they return a very strong senior team here, including their goaltender, who we mentioned is wearing the C, Lucas Heilman. Emmett Ritter, who spent some time in the box, he spent some time on the score sheet last year for other things. 19 goals, 9 assists, 28 points total.
Okay, what number is he, sorry?
He's number 11.
All right, one to watch.
Another one to watch, number 9. Always a good number. Manny Pierce. He had 13, 10, and for 23 last year. Nathan Thode. Would you go with Thode?
Thode, I think. I remember him from last year.
Yeah.
Yep.
You remember him because he scores, Spence.
Yep.
9 goals, 10 assists, 19 points. So they got some pop. These are all their top scorers from last year, too, by the way. So they're bringing their top guys back.
I just noticed Bradstock was out there, John. So getting the call up from the JV.
He looked good.
Yeah, he did. He's a Mound kid, Katie, so we love him.
Did he transfer this year, or is
Yep.
he just okay?
I think he moved.
Oh,
We're going to go with he moved since he's playing.
yeah, must have.
Here's Hutch now through the
Yeah,
here.
that's Reed.
Yep.
He can fly. Big kid. That was Torum Miller on their D. He's their their leading returning scorer on the defense.
Katie, keep the camera on those kids back there because they always tend to mess with our goal cam.
Oh, we're gonna. Yeah.
You want me to zoom in on him?
Yeah, right.
Can we get AI to identify their faces?
13:32 on the clock. Face off here to the right of Schmidt.
Yeah, I think Hutch is going to run this top line quite a bit here. They're back out there.
If you're just joining, quick goal by the Spartans. Ethan Pagel
On the power play.
on the power play. Ooh, shot and just squeezing the pillows with Schmidt. Tried to go 5-hole
They
there.
tried to go shut down, 5-hole closed.
Well, Katie, we got a couple people checking in on the chat.
Early, they're excited.
Yep, before I get into them, maybe next whistle we'll talk about it real quick.
Look at that. Blake Tickey, fresh off his 2 goals. We just talked about how he had the Gordie Howe hat trick in the 3rd period of the JV game, and here he is.
That's pretty cool. Coach Mitch in his first year, Mitch Hall.
DeLang, he had 2 goals as well. So we got our JV call-ups out there. Blake Tickey, Ryan DeLang, well-deserved.
Yep. Picked up here by the Tigers. They're going to bang it off the glass, held in by Pfeiffer. A little soccer kick there. Now DeLang chase after it. He'll send it across, and now back to Pfeiffer.
In that 5-1 junior varsity win, Blake Tickey had in the 3rd period.
Oh, there we go.
How about that? Blake Tickey getting an assist, by the way.
Off the blocker, Bennett Moan. Just right in the perfect position. Do you think Blake tried to do that?
Oh,
I think he did.
Absolutely,
There is no
he did.
doubt. Right off the blocker. You can see Moan coming in, and yeah, absolutely
as I was talking about the guy,
nothing Heilman could do. Yeah.
just keep him out there. He's hot. I mean, in the 3rd period alone, 2 penalties,
Yep.
2 goals, 1 assist. He comes in here, steps into varsity, and takes one right, perfectly played right off the goaltender's blocker to Bennett Moan. Who
Did Mary
ran
Tickey
his own.
scream?
Well, I think that
She's always been a good cheerleader for
yes.
her boys.
I don't know. She's right there.
Yeah, she was. She's calm and collected now, Katie.
Wow.
Yeah.
Her son Nash playing middle linebacker for the St. Thomas football team.
This is Raish. Sends it across for Miller Williams. That one sails wide.
Big brother Nolan, a baseball player for UMass.
I think he graduated.
He did. Yep.
He did graduate.
But yeah.
I think I said, did I say was or is? I said was.
Katie?
5 left. Go ahead.
Tell us about the chat, if you wouldn't mind, as you're running camera.
Yeah. Well, as many of people out there already know, we tragically lost our greatest super fan, Jordan Jekyll. And Jordan's love for the game, for music, and just his loyalty to both the boys and the girls program will never be forgotten. And the lack of his presence at these games, it's deeply felt. So to honor his memory going forward, we're proud to announce that we are naming the Jordan Jekyll chat, or our chat, the Jordan Jekyll chat. Because we all know how he loved to jump on that chat.
Yes, he did.
And make comments about the music or give us a tough time about messing up and saying something like St. Benilde. So we, Orono fans, opponent fans out there alike, we encourage you, jump on the Jordan Jekyll chat and tell us who you're cheering for. Tell us who you're watching.
And where.
Where? Spencer always like, where are you watching from?
I do like where, because Mike Seneker will watch from the parking lot, and then Grandma and Grandpa's will be watching from like Florida. It's like the best. And Jordan Jekyll, going back to him, he would watch.
Oh, nice shot, Cruz 5. Just a snipe from the blue line.
Get water bottle popper.
Get that puck.
Is that his first varsity goal?
I believe it is.
Congratulations, Cruz 5. Let's take a look at the replay. Slow it down a little bit. Yeah, just a snipe.
Is that a Landa assist there?
It's hard to tell on the assist, but
Spartans up 3-0.
Oh boy,
early.
Yeah, 11:26 left still in the
I think
first.
this is a good time to mention, John, where does Class A guy have us ranked? I mean, we're already up 3-0, and we're not even 6 minutes into the game.
Well, number 12, Spence. Wow. Number 2 in our section, by the way.
Oh, boy, that hurts even more.
2 times defending section champs.
Who are we behind, Delano?
Of course.
Well, it's always a good game against them, no matter what, but all right, we'll just have to prove them wrong. We'll just have to prove them wrong.
So we got some...
another fight. It's always down there by the student section. Or not a fight, but...
Just getting a little surly.
Yeah, just a little bit more surlier than the girls' games, I can tell you that so far. Unless it's Maddie Kimbrell we're talking about, because she's got some fire. As Orono dumps that in. 10:41 on the clock here. It's been all Orono so far. 3 rip. Oh, into the crowd, and we'll get a stoppage, 10:35. So, yeah, some ex-players checking in on the chat. Caden Efforts says...
The Moose.
Yep, the Moose. So this goes back to the Ethan Pagel goal. He says, I taught him that move. Which he did.
Power move, probably. Yeah.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Platinos Hombre, one of our favorite chatters. He checks in and he says, I expect perfection this year with 30 wins, 0 losses.
Wow.
He's throwing it out there.
Yeah.
He's like our
state champions.
Yep. Christian Brandt checks in, says, hey. And then Platinos responds, we're on our way after we scored, of course. Hayden Simon, a.k.a. Puck Simon, checking in. He says, $5, Landa scores a hat trick.
Wow.
Yeah. So thank you for lighting up the chat. Christian Brandt says to where. Easton Sankey checking in. He says, ew, Cruz. I think that's a compliment.
Easton, we ran into your mom last night, and she was saying she wants to try to negotiate a deal for the Lou crew to come out to Utah to cover your games. So
yeah, I heard they're
get on that for us.
Yeah, I heard their broadcasters are Bush.
I love Utah. I'm in.
Utah, give me 2.
Yep.
Speaking of 2, War Road has 2 goals on Delano right now. They're up 2-1.
Nice.
Oh, okay. And where's War Road ranked? They're usually up there.
Yeah,
nice save there by Schmidt.
Not as high as you would think. Here, Katie, let's run this down while we got a little time here. So War Road's number 10. So Class A guy, this comes in. By the way, Class A guy is by far the most knowledgeable on.
Yes.
He's the Class A guy for crying out loud.
And my comment earlier was in total jest.
Like,
right, yeah.
Oh, Jackson Knight.
Wow.
Nice little play by Landa on the little backhand, and the puck was bouncing a little bit. But yeah, and this is his preseason rankings, which, by the way,
you're right.
Good luck to anybody.
Right.
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 And one of the reasons he says that Orono's 12 is because we basically graduated all of our players, which is true.
Yeah.
Except for some high-scoring ones like Jackson Knight.
I mean, they weren't very
Landa.
good players like Easton Sankey and Caden Effort. No,
Puck Simon. Yeah.
Just kidding, fellas.
So anyway, we are 12th. I'll run down his rankings here because it's always good to discuss, and we know that it'll change quite a bit.
Yep.
Nice little move here.
Yeah, this Ryder kid, he can. You can tell he's a player. Threw that across. Nobody home. Has it back on his stick. And behind the net, taking it out is captain Trey Landa. Who are all the? I just tried to look at my.
Oh my gosh, he's going for a second penalty here. Right. 8:41. The Spartans will go on their second one. He's getting a cross check this time.
Who are the captains this year, John? Obviously, Landa. Is it Miller Williams?
Yep, and Luca DiCabellis.
And Luca, okay.
Leading from the bench today.
Yes.
Well, I don't even think he can be on the bench, actually.
Feeling shame. Here's Phi. He had that nice wrister for the goal. Oh, right in the slot.
Looking for a block Hoffman there. The Lachlan Hoffman, fresh off a soccer season and a football season.
That's right. He's like the kicker or something,
He's the
right?
kicker.
Here is Hoffman. Yeah, I saw his blonde hair as he throws it over to Cavern. They're going to enter the zone, and now to Hoffman. He whiffs on it, and Hutchinson able to clear it. $1:30 left on the power play. 8:10 on the game clock as Phi chases it down.
Yeah, looked like they're PP2 to start maybe out there. Here comes Pfeiffer, Phi, Jackson Knight, Winfield Stevens met his dad, owner of the Bucks, not the Bucks. Sorry to botch that.
Bucks Pub.
Yeah. Rev and Kate Stevens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told him, John, that you said that he reminds you of Mike Madonna, and
his kid, not him.
His kid. That's what I said.
Oh, yeah.
And he hadn't heard that before. He thought that was pretty neat.
I said a couple. Well, obviously he's not listening to our broadcast, Spence, because I think I mentioned a couple times.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he was just humoring Spencer. Like, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
No, I don't. Being modest.
That's when he skates. He's fast.
That's
He's got the stride. He gets the jersey flapping in the breeze. You know,
that is classic Madonna, though. Yeah. You're right.
I think you did say it was the skating that John said reminded him of Madonna, Spence, if I recall.
Yeah,
that's pretty high compliments.
No doubt. Staying on sides is Knight. 30 seconds left here in the Spartan power play. Landa sent it across for Pfeiffer, who had come down from his defensive position.
Here we go.
Now Landa across for Knight. Knight shoots. That one deflects into the corner. Landa picks it up. Landa from his knees off of Stevens. And now Knight in the corner.
Good job battling for it.
Top of the circle. Ooh, that might have rang the post. Off of the leg pad of Heilman. Williams now. He'll settle down that puck, and penalty is expired. And Heilman makes the save. 6:33 on the clock.
So our Class A guy, Class A rankings, he has East Grand Forks as his preseason number 1. Not a bad pick. Hairmantown, of course, they just reload.
Oh, yeah.
Number 2. The defending state champs, St. Cloud Cathedral. They've got 2 out of the 3 of that unbelievable first line back, including their centerman, Joey Gillespie and John Hirschfield. They're unbelievable. I think.
Deflected.
So that's
there.
our top 3.
Okay.
Oof, man.
Yep, finishing the check there on Phi. Glove down by
Nick Nugent.
Okay, I want to say Tommy Lewin. The 22s, it's going to take me a little bit. Nugent.
The Nugent's
The Nuge?
The Nuge.
We got a Nuge on the team. I love it. Here comes the Nuge. Nice glove save there by Heilman.
Orono City Madman, maybe. No, he played at Breck last year. One of the defensemen, top pair for Breck. Moved here into the Orono school district just this summer.
That was Nugent, you said?
Yep.
Sorry.
Yep. So he's a junior as well. Grew up playing in the Minnetonka Association.
Okay. It's about time we started recruiting away Minnetonka people.
Well, we've had
right?
a few, including maybe
Yeah,
us,
you guys.
a few Tonkas.
Yeah, that's true.
Ironically, our daughter transferred from
Yeah.
Orono this year to Minnetonka.
Yeah,
Right.
Reverse transfer.
Yeah.
Katie, you're not supposed to.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
Well, now it's too late.
Congratulations to the Orono swim and dive team, by the way.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I heard
State
they had
champs.
a great. Yeah.
Well, of course, as soon as Miley
I know.
moves, they win the championship. Here is Blake Ticky
Oh, boy.
and DeLange. DeLange throws it behind the net. And from the knees, and now whiffed on. Right in the slot. Ticky's there, but Hutchinson able to clear.
That would have been fun. Supported my.
So was it real state or true team state? See, I should know this about diving or swimming and diving. Was it?
I just heard that they were team state champs, so I don't know what that means.
Might be a true team. They won
Okay.
true team last
year as well, yeah.
Yeah.
That was their first year.
Oh, picked up. Oh, and a snipe.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Absolute rip.
Dang.
Yeah, he's
Well, that kid's pretty good.
And the Tigers
two
are on
penalties
the
and now a
board.
goal.
Wow. Take a look at that. I mean, that was just ripped. Turnover there, and then it lands right on his stick and just sniped the upper corner. Man. Is that Ryder?
Yeah.
Okay. Ryder in the Ryder corner? No, it was left, wasn't it? That would have been cool. 3-1. 4:55 left here.
Quiets the crowd here. A good, lively crowd.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at
Ooh.
Landa.
Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of betting going on Landa. So Effie says he'll make it $10 on the Landa bet.
Okay.
Easton Sankey confirms, Katie, that yeah, you guys would save our broadcasting issue. So
You'd be the first one I'd interview.
Christian Brandt says, I love you and have a good weekend. So I'm not sure what that is. And one of my favorites, Nash Ticky, checking in.
Oh, yeah.
Just getting off maybe the practice field, the football field, as you mentioned, John. But huge play. Let's go, Blake Andrew Ticky.
Yeah,
So
boy,
little
yeah.
brotherly love there.
Love it.
Blake Andrew Ticky, Bat? I didn't know his middle name was
Bat.
Andrew. It was a Batman.
Well, they are a baseball family, too. So maybe that was on purpose, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought that went in for a second.
is Nash's middle name like Edward? So it's Net?
Net. That'd be cool.
Oh, what a play.
Easy, like
My
just
goodness.
nice feed.
That should be Landa's goal on that one. Holy cow.
Yeah, what a feed from Landa. Knight just had to slam that home. I'm going to try a different. Katie,
That was
we're
a
going
hot pass, though.
we're going to test your camera work here. See how you did. Looks good, Katie. Yeah, what a feed.
Who's that kid right there? Coming out. Give me a number. Give me a number.
Shoot, did you miss the replay of the goalie camera? The kids knocked the thing off.
No,
it's still up
I
there.
went to the other camera because I don't think you would have been able to see it as well.
I see.
So we went with your camera,
That might have
Katie.
been-
I mean, your primary camera here.
Well, this would be a
Doing a great
one-time deal.
So, yeah, so we're hiring a camera person. Volunteer.
Your last name has
Oh,
to
here's
be
a
Lewin.
chance. Reach on the doorstep.
Just the pad stuck out there. Shot from the point. That was Miller Williams. This line's buzzing. Bennett Moan, Henry Raish, Talon Reuter.
Hayden Simon says Jacko's going to score 50 this year. Jackson Knight. Thrown into the...
That's a
Oh!
hi, hello, good morning.
Miller Williams, good to see.
Just a bunch of linebackers on skates out here.
Moen tips that up.
I do love Hutch. Such a great town, tough guy town. Great football, great wrestling, great baseball. Compete in all the other, always compete in hockey.
Great brewery.
Great brewery.
Bobbing Bobber.
Danny Hart.
Family relations. Sort
Yeah.
of.
We said Danny should be broadcasting the game at the brewery. We'll see.
Oh yeah, you should be
Should
streaming
get
it
him to
there.
advertise it. We would have talked up Hutch
Yes.
all day long.
Yeah. Here's Phi. And
There is a great article. I don't know if you guys ever go visit Pull Tab Sports. If you've never been on the Pull Tab Sports website, go do that. That's the guy that does the hockey hair.
Did someone say pull tabs?
Yes, totally. Pull Tabs. Kind of a creative genius, and they do a
Yes.
bunch of little fun articles. And they had a feature article on Hutchinson, and basically talking about just that, with Tough Guy Town, and it is awesome. They play at Burrich Arena.
Yep.
That thing is just an absolute
Icebox.
freezer.
Yep. We played there. I mean, that's how long that arena's been
Oh, yeah.
around. Here's Knight. Oh, that one deflected into the netting.
The Hutch locals will walk around in T-shirts and like it's July in there.
Right. Jen Nord checking in. Nice work, boys. With a lot of exclamation points.
All right. Yeah, we've got some more Sankey Nord coming up. Avery Nord knocking on the door. Bantam player.
Oh, okay. He's a Bantam. First year or
Yeah,
second
yeah.
year? Or okay.
So lots more Jen Nord.
Oh, that's too bad. Now, Pfeiffer is the girls' coach is Pfeiffer on the JV.
Oh,
I wonder if there's a relation.
I don't know.
I guess you coached Jake, didn't you? Not that you need
Yeah,
to know his
I don't-
sister or whatever. But
he has a sister. But
I wonder if she is the
I don't know.
JV
I'll
coach.
have to talk to Andy.
Someone on the chat, if you know, if there's a relation, that would be great.
Yeah.
And if anyone has an update on the girls up in War Road, let us know that as well.
Speaking of War Road.
Right. 2:12 left here.
He's so bad at X. Although you got St. Louis Park boys 1-1. I don't know who they're playing.
Here's Stevens. He shoots. That one's off the stick of the goaltender, Heilman. And now into the corner. I mean, this is a heavy tilt so far, other than the Ryder kid. Here's Pfeiffer. Sent across. Shot comes. Save. Ooh. Thought that for a second got behind Heilman, but no dice. And they're going to throw that in and go for a change. Pfeiffer's going to chase it down behind Schmidt. So he exits the defensive zone, gets over the red line. He'll throw it in on Heilman. Heilman will set it up. Ryder calling for the Hail Mary, basically. Oh, man, that was from behind.
And here we go.
Yeah. And
What are we doing here?
Well,
this is his third penalty.
Third penalty. That's too bad. I mean, dude, you're a good player, but you got to get those emotions in check.
Is there a
That was not a great. That was from
high
behind.
school doesn't have? I don't think they have this is where we need Corey efforts. I don't think they have too many penalties, do they?
Right, not like basketball where if you
Foul out.
right.
I didn't even mean that. Like in Bantams, if you get 3-4 penalties, you're kicked out.
Well, now I feel bad because Ryder's brother, potentially, it's Nolan Ryder, is on the chat. He says, "Love the Hutch shutout." So sorry about what I said about. I'm assuming
Well, you
your
didn't say anything
brother.
bad. No, you're
You
just.
said he's a good player.
He's a
just
great
gotta
player.
Get his,
He's a great player. Yeah, he just needs.
He has 3 penalties in one period.
Right. He's got to
Yeah.
get the emotion, the frustration, and the emotion.
What's the
In
brother's name?
Nolan.
Maybe they have a bet. Is there a over/under on PIMS for this season, Nolan?
Oh, like on
Is he just trying to get a good head start on that?
like a family bet of how many penalty minutes his.
I don't know, like a Hutch bet, like.
Platino's hombre, when I was talking about Pfeiffer, he goes, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah, for sure.
Classic.
Looks like the refs are discussing with the Hutch coach maybe about the call, if it's going to be a 5-minute or...
Well, and to your point, John, maybe there's a rule. I don't know. So many penalties in a period. Yeah, they're putting another player in the box.
So it's only a...
Really?
So is it a 2 and 10? What are we looking at here?
Yeah, he might have gotten
a
2 and 10.
I think he got a 10.
Yeah.
Okay, well, now we're talking 16 minutes in PIM. Definitely in the lead.
Being such a great player, that's a shame. He's out for 10 minutes, you know?
And it really ends up being like 12, doesn't it?
Right.
And then it depends when the next whistle.
For sure.
When they come on.
Yeah, you're right.
I always hated when Spencer Paul would get those.
He'd get a lot of 10s?
Well, no, but a couple. He's had a couple,
yeah. Wasn't his fault, though, of
Never,
course.
no. Well, we were talking about that, I don't know, one of the games prior this season. When you'd have to run box, every kid that ever came in there, they're always, it wasn't my fault. The
refs suck.
The refs suck. Are they John's kids?
Ooh. Right. Oh, nice play there for Winfield Stevens, right in the slot. Nice pass by Landa.
Just dishing out assists. Did they give Jake a 10?
Oh, maybe they fought a little bit. The Orono faithful down there, we can't see in that corner. Yeah, I think you're right.
Or maybe they give him.
Oh, wow. Cavern.
Yeah, I don't know. Weird. We'll sort that out.
Oh! We'll get that replay. That one went off the crossbar as Knight has it. So power play here, 25 seconds on the clock. As Cavern gets it down into the corner for Landa. Landa's been sharp here from the beginning. Cavern, just as you said, John, just dishing out assists. Here's Knight. Nice little one-touch. Yep. Now back. 7 seconds on the clock. Landa up to Knight. They got to shoot it here. Landa, 3 seconds. He'll charge the net. And save made by Heilman.
Sticks flying.
0.5 seconds left, so that will do it.
Just saw another old number 9, Joey Greenangle, walk by.
One of my faves.
Yeah, it's funny because I do always think of Landa as 9, but I immediately think of Joey Greenangle when I see.
Yeah, for some reason I came across Joey Greenangle's interview last year, and it was just funny because we were rolling before we actually started filming, and the banter right before. He's a character.
Oh yeah. Well, speaking of Joey Greenangle, in the Pull Tab Sports, Joey was the #1 hockey hair.
Oh yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
Yes,
that's right.
Because he hit the trifecta.
That's a badge of honor.
Yep.
Yeah, a little trifecta. And just kind of set things up. Well, good opening period for the Spartans. 4 goals. Pagel on the first goal at 15:36. Right after, we had a Blake Ticky goal, hot off the JV from Bennett Moan, or maybe no, it was
Moan
Moan
scored
from Ticky.
From Ticky.
I got so excited.
Jesus, John.
I got so excited about Ticky that I put him as the goal scorer.
Speaking of Bush League.
Yeah. At 11:26, we had a goal from
Cruz
Spit
Fi.
it out.
Nobody's watching anyway.
Oh no.
Cruz Fi.
Yeah.
And then 4:07, Jackson Knight.
Yeah.
So those are your goal scorers.
So
number 11, Reeder, got the lone one for Hutch.
Yep. Angela Hoffman checking in, Lachlan's mom, right?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
She says, great games, boys, watching from the Bantam Road Show in Alexandria.
Ooh, that's always fun. All those out-of-town tournaments are so fun.
And
Gosh.
Coach Tommy Lewin
yes,
is not at that game. He's here. So
Well, that's what I told you earlier. He walked by and tapped me on my shoulder. I said, did he tap you at the review?
nope.
Well, no,
of course
Tommy's
not.
a coach of that team, of that Bantam team.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And then, John, we need to class it up a little bit because guess what? Class A guy is checked in.
I haven't even gone through his rankings yet.
Eric Bruce is checked in. He says Class A scores. Or first he said Orono off to a fast start. Class A scores 10. Number 10 War Road up 3-2 on number 5 Delano after 2.
Yes.
Yep. Number 1 East Grand Forks down 0-2 after 2.
Whoa, to who?
He does not say. And then number 19 Proctor up 2-0 on Breck.
Okay.
So thank you, Class A guy, for checking in. Always appreciate your insight.
Want me to run through his, or are we going to take a break? We're going to go. Yeah.
No, we can. We're going to run the interview, but we can do that
Yeah.
in the second intermission. If you, we
Yeah,
can keep
all
going.
right.
Katie left us, so so let's continue here.
Got it. Yeah. Well, let's talk a little Class A guy in his rankings here. So top 3, we went through East Grand Forks, who they're down 2-0.
To Gentry, he just chimed in.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's a little
not,
different.
That's legit. Hermantown, St. Cloud Cathedral 3, the defending state champs. Number 4, Hibbing.
Oh.
So they got some young bucks at Hibbing, and they actually, I think they won the Bantam A's state championship 2 years ago, and Max was still a Bantam. So they got some young guys there that are starting to come up. Delano, number 5. That
Boo.
might
No,
that might be a little high. He's high on him though because they got all these young guys that came back. They had some Bantam teams, but
And a good goaltender, I think, was Scandrel.
Evan Guyan
Yeah.
is a big goalie, junior. Montevideo 6, just probably out of pure respect for the program. Here's the one I was talking about in Section 6A, Northern Lakes. And guess who the coach is at Northern Lakes? Mike Randolph, Duluth East.
Oh, really?
The all-time winningest coach in Minnesota high school history. Maybe I'm wrong on that one, but I know he's up there.
The former Duluth East Greyhound.
Yeah,
coach.
he was at St. Thomas, and now he's
that's
at
right.
Northern
Yeah.
Lakes. Number 8 is Cloquet, the Lumberjacks. How about that? Yeah.
Love the Lumberjacks.
Jamie Langenbrunner.
Oh, boy.
I wonder, he's probably got a kid on the team, huh?
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah, I know he had some kids that came through.
Mason Langenbrenner, but I don't think he played for. Did he play for Cloquet?
Probably not. Number 9, Monticello. They're on the Orono schedule. The Moose.
Who's that? Sorry.
That's Monticello.
Oh, yeah. Mammal. Used to be Mammal.
It's got a War Road at 10.
Okay.
Based on probably all the losses that they had, but they always kind of reload.
And they typically play such a tough schedule, so there's Green Eagle.
And here's the one maybe that I also have a little bit of a grievance with. Northfield at 11. Class A guy, maybe go back and check the last 4 years of Northfield v. Orono and get back to me on that one.
Wow.
Number 12, Orono. T2 from the Section 2A, so they're the number 2 team in Section 2. On the schedule here early for the Orono Spartans, number 13, Little Falls. Then tomorrow, Big Tilt in Alex. Let's get it in.
Wait, where is the Little Falls? We played Little Falls?
Yeah, we're back up at Little Falls. So
they have a great broadcast, remember? They're like those. They've been doing it a long time. We look up to them.
Yeah. They get the coach on after the game.
I know. God, we need to get the coach on after the game.
Got sweet unis. They're the Flyers, for crying out loud.
Yes.
Great name.
They're doing it right up there.
Alexandria, tomorrow's opponent, number 14. They took a little thumping yesterday by Bemidji 7-1, and I think they're missing some of their guys. They're in the state football championship. Oh, Corey Efforts here.
Yeah.
Nice. Number 15, Thief River Falls.
Oh, TRF.
Gotta love that. When was the last time we saw Thief River Falls have a good team? So that's awesome.
I like that. Yeah.
Detroit.
What are
Lakes.
they? What's their mascot again? Do you remember?
They're like blue, and aren't they? No.
I don't know.
That's
sorry.
a good
put
one.
You on
No,
the
that's
spot.
a good one. Thief River Falls. Well, somebody can chat it up.
Yeah.
The Prowlers. He has it right here. Like Prowlers Outlook.
Oh,
first
got
thing.
it.
Yeah, all I got to do is read it. Detroit Lakes. The Lakers. They got. I bet they were an Indian name before. Native American, please.
Yep.
Detroit Lakes comes to town. They're number 16. The boys from the 6-1-2. Minneapolis, number 17.
Oh, okay.
I think they won last night. I think they're off to a 1-0 start. Joe Dietzick back for his 13th year. I love how he has like the records in here. Dietzick, 165, 133, and 13.
Yeah.
Truly the guy that's turned that program around.
I always like playing Minneapolis. They're scrappy. You know what I mean? There's always tough. They got a little they got a little edge to them.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Which I probably could have looked right here when I was talking about Mike Randolph. Yeah, 707 wins, Spence. He's 707, 234, and 37.
Yeah, Class A guy says Randolph can break the record for the most wins in Minnesota high school history on Monday with a win. So
there we go.
Their next win, if they win,
Whose records is he breaking? Is it Eichela?
Furlong?
Furlong,
yeah. Mound West Tonka joke.
Well, kind of. Hibbing zone. Pat Furlong.
Yeah.
Number 18, Chisago Lakes.
Okay.
They're over in 4A. I think that's good. Montemita needs some competition for
Seriously.
crying out loud.
Yeah.
Proctor coming in at number 19 and rounding up the top 20, Waseca.
Oh,
the
really?
Blue Jays. And you know what? It's funny. Is another great Bantam team when Max was in Bantams a couple years ago, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah, Waseca.
Yeah.
Man,
Well, I was going to end at top 20, but Spence, I can't because we got 5 notable teams. And
Ooh.
guess who's at the top of that 5 notable teams? Mound West Tonka.
Yes.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep, 12, 13, and 1 last year. They lost in the quarterfinals.
They like to be on the outside looking in, John.
This is what I love. Whitehawks outlook. If you're looking for a sleeper team this winter to surprise everyone in Class A, look no further than the Whitehawks.
Yeah. Gosh, I wish Orono played them.
No kidding.
We got to get that. I mean, do we have any pull whatsoever? I know I don't, but maybe you do.
I don't know. We can reach out to Athletic Director Jeff Peterson.
Yeah. It is honestly such a shame. We did the girls' game, and it was so fun. Thaler Arena, the Mound West Tonka Arena, was packed. It was. And there was
for a November Tuesday game.
Right. And you could tell there was an extra, giddy up in each player's, game. And it was a great game. Orono ended up losing, unfortunately, 2-0. But, gosh, I don't know.
Was it unfortunate?
John.
Oh, wait. Sorry. That's right.
Jeez. This is the Orono Broadcasting Network.
Yeah. No. Well, it's the only school that we can get behind other than our Spartans.
Dude, Class A guy is unbelievable. So Lorne Grosso is who the...
of course, yeah.
Yeah. From Rochester, Mayo.
Yep.
That's a great hockey name there.
Yeah. I think the coaches awards named after him. That is great. Well, and so again, I mean, yes, the reason you put out rankings is to talk about them, right? And debate them, and
that's the fun part.
Yes,
for sure.
But somebody's got to put them out, and he does the best job out of anybody.
It's amazing.
And obviously, as the season kicks along, and he's monitoring this game, and maybe a little impression, come out with 4 goals here, huh? Yeah. Maybe he gets hot on the Spartans.
Well, welcome back, Katie.
I didn't get any dirt in the bathroom. Just no breaking news, no good dirt. Oh. But on my way down, I did see Caden Landa and Joey Greeneagle. They're both polite young men. They said, "Hi, Mrs. Lewin. Hi, Mrs. Lewin."
Yeah.
That's
awesome. I love the alumni in the house here today.
Oh, speaking of Landa.
Yeah,
Kevin Landa just creeps up on us.
Oh, yeah. He's got his nice warm coat on.
Yeah.
Looking good. Yeah. He's got the Spartan sweatshirt on. His boots give him 4 more inches of height. Still have to look down.
Hey, that's a veteran
Still
move.
Still shorter than you.
Yeah, well, right. So, Katie, we did not run. We just sat here and went back and forth with Class A guy. And so we're going to run the Jordan Jekyll interview, though, in the second intermission. So,
okay.
Which is a great interview.
Well, it's John's first game back. He's got a lot to say, I'm sure.
He does. He's a talker. Oh, wait, he's back on.
I'm on.
Oh, shoot.
What happened?
Do you think you heard that?
All right, 24 shots for your Spartans in the first period.
4 for the Tigers.
Yeah, 20 saves for your captain goaltender, Heilman. 3 saves for Evan Schmidt.
Spartans are going to start on the power play. 47 seconds left in the minor. Couldn't ask for a better start. Well, you could have gotten a shutout, guys. What the heck? But no. 4 goals. Really controlled the play. I mean, 24 shots. So great job. Just got to keep it up, right? Keep the foot on the gas.
Yes, for sure. You'd like to see it. And it was great too. And we mentioned it before. The JV line that got pulled up, the bus line. They got thrown right in the mix. Game 1, day 1, get on out there, boys, and they produced. Got a goal, one of those goals. So good scoring from all around. I think a couple different lines had goals, 3 lines had goals.
Yeah.
So. I think it's great that JV players who have good games get that opportunity to get pulled up,
And played right away.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't let this game breathe at all. They had them out there, which
just
is
kind of threw them to the wolves.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like it. Dangle that carrot, make them earn their spot on Varsity. When Spencer was a freshman, there wasn't room for no one ever got moved up. There were too many people on Varsity.
Yeah. Well, they won
It was
state
a weird
that year
year
too. So
yeah, they had a lot
hard
of
to blame 'em.
seniors.
Yeah. So Ticky though would be done. So he's played 4 periods, right? Is that why Mary and Paul just took off? Bunch of fair weather fans calling you out, Ticky. No.
Yeah.
They're gonna go home and watch the game, though. I bet.
That's right. They wanted to go home to listen to the Lou Crew.
Right.
Well, they were probably pleasantly surprised that they had to stay around, so that's always a good thing, right?
That is a great
Yeah, they
thing.
might have had plans, and then I go, oh man, now we're gonna be late to our dinner plans.
Mm-hmm. Don't mention dinner. I'm starving.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah. Here's Williams behind the
I've been
nets.
thinking about what I'm going to get at either Bucks or Carbonis here.
So how late does Buck serve?
I don't know. Whoever serves the latest is getting my business tonight. Landa.
Well, Carboni's amount I know does, but I hope someone over on this end of town needs to.
Here's Williams up top. He'll
Till
drop
10.
it down low to Jackson Knight and save there by
So
Heilman.
dangerous coming off of that big shot. Got people already predicting Fitty for number 34. He's on the board early here in the season with his first. 50's a lot. That might be a little
50,
bit.
yeah.
Let's not put that pressure on the kid, but he's going to put up some goals. That's for sure.
How about Ovechkin this year?
He's hurt, which is the bummer. I mean, he was pacing to break Gretzky's record.
Ooh. Slid across. Oh, nice save there by Heilman.
Winfield Stevens
yeah.
is getting some shots in that slot there.
I was just going to say, yeah, he's kind of been hanging out there and had 2 grade A chances.
Not dumb. Let Landa and Knight get that puck on net. There's going to be some juicy rebounds.
Platino says the broadcasting rules this year. It's early, Platinos. It's early. But he says, is the Lou Crew only doing home games? Yes, unfortunately.
The Nuge.
There's too many players or competitors, I don't know how you want to call it, but there's too many restrictions now.
Yeah.
So trying to do an away game is a joke. Here's a chance.
Yeah, we actually had to really fight for our home turf this year too.
Yeah,
we did.
In fact, the camera right behind us, I think, is on. So.
Should I wave to it?
Right, yeah. I'd wave with. Never mind. Here's Phi. He shoots. That shot saved. Here's the Nuge. I love that we have a Nugent.
Oh, yeah.
The Nuge. Another nickname Spencer comes up with.
Oh, that's like, so Ted Nugent is a
guitar god.
Guitar god.
I'll say it.
And they call him the Nuge, so that's where they're.
Or the Motor City Madman.
Here's Tommy Lewin. Right? I can't get over it. This is the Nuge. He's wheeling and dealing and then drops to Hoffman, and then it went back for Nugent. Now Cavern trying to chase it down as Malik pinches in. And able to clear are the Tigers as Pagel sets it down. And Hoffman knocks it into the corner. Cavern on it. Cavern, with a nice move.
Yeah, not afraid.
No. Slides across for Malik.
A
tip by Cavern.
Yep. Gets knocked down.
Wow.
The strap comes off. Fresh off the football field. Rory Cavern.
Do I dare say that looked like a Kaprizov tip? Look, he reached way out.
Oh, yeah. Great silky hands.
Man, hand-eye coordination. Look at this. Beautiful tip. And
Malik on that shot. So Malik getting his first varsity point. That way, Connor Malik. Congrats to him.
Cat scratch fever, says Platinos. Love it.
I think Mr. Nelson will pick up on that, and if, the Nuge scores or something, he busts out cat scratch fever.
As I said earlier, the game ops is just a little quieter.
It's very quiet. I know, we can't even hear the music.
No, I'm kind of bummed by that. We're going to have to talk.
We're going to have some conversations.
Yeah, maybe we got to talk to. Well, let's go straight to the top. We'll go to Bruner.
Yeah.
List our demands. Here's Knight. Knight shoots. Oh, another tip. That time out front by Stevens.
He's like a tenacious D warning before every game. Prepare to have your faces completely melted off. The next band told me to read this.
Oh, here's a chance for Knight. Stick in the lane there by the Tigers. And 11's back already? So he must not have had a 10. I bet you it was 5 for fighting for both of them.
Oh, okay.
Right? Because Ryder shouldn't be back yet if he had a 10.
Yeah, we have to get the stats on that.
Yeah.
But he comes out. Obviously, it hasn't stopped him. He came out and threw a big hit there.
Well, it's okay to play with an edge
absolutely.
for sure. Just got to keep her dialed in.
Stuff in a goal.
It is. Knight. Wraparound goal.
Knight.
Happened so quickly, we didn't even know it was in. Check the goal cam here.
Nice job going to the outside and just kept coming right back around.
Yeah.
I mean, the D was right there. You got to put a...
Yeah, you got to put a body on him. Oh, boy.
6-1.
6-1.
Yep.
And not even halfway through the game here. Not even close.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we came out the first period with 3 really quick goals, and then kind of slowed the pace. Yeah, slowed the pace down, or Hutch, picked it up. I don't know, but kind of same now. They come off firing in each period. If they kept going at that pace that they came out to start the game, it'd be pretty ugly.
Yeah.
13:03 as Raish takes the draw. Sent into the corner. Pfeiffer's going to chase it down.
But I don't want to jinx it. If we can get to running time in the third, then we can get to dinner earlier. You guys are both hungry, so I'm surprised.
Yeah.
I know you were both
jinxed
thinking it.
Yeah.
I know I did just jinx it. I'm not hungry, so I don't care.
We're talking about the most dangerous lead in hockey.
Right.
I didn't even have a chance to do that. They scored so fast.
Guess what? We're not
penalty
help
coming.
the cause.
On us. See, I did jinx it. Oh, okay.
No, we're good.
I'm not paying attention because I have to run camera. I have to look through this little screen. I'm a little mad.
Looks like another penalty on Hutch.
I can run it if you want to do play-by-play.
Yes.
Refs
All right, Katie.
Refs are calling a great game so far. This is the 4th penalty on Hutch.
Yeah, just throwing it out there.
John is a huge fan.
The hardest job on the
ice. And they're doing it well. So there we go.
So, yeah,
For
2-minute
4.
power play here. 12:23 on the clock.
What they call here, the
I think it was a trip.
Head coach Matt Telecki.
He's pithed.
He's not happy.
Yep.
You know what? Good head coach like that, though, you have a little banter.
Yep.
What'd you see?
Sure. Yeah.
Huh, man, okay. All right. And then guess what? Then they get the even up call.
Exactly.
Right? Like
Yep.
the good ones can sweet talk the ref.
Cavern wins that draw back to Moan. Down low to
Interesting look
Pfeiffer,
here.
and then Pagel. Yeah, Moan was up on the
Yeah, we're running 4 forwards out here.
down low. Can't see who has it, but now Phi does. Is that Cavern? It is. Cavern slides up. Now to Phi.
Yep.
Back for Pfeiffer. Up to Phi. Phi shoots. Blocker save there by Heilman, but picked up by Cavern. Tenacious. Oh, tried to throw it out front.
I think he was trying to
Moen.
maybe bank it off the back of the goalie. He's been known to do that a few times.
Oh, that's Hoffman. I'm sorry. I said Pfeiffer there.
Oh,
a one-timer
great play.
and a goal.
Wow.
Pagel the Moan.
Pagel with 2 points. Nice assist there.
Power play. That's a second power play goal.
Oh, boy. Orono running away with this one. See the pass come in. And he actually he didn't hit it square, but nonetheless, it goes into the back of the net.
So Bennett Moen so that's his second. Bennett Moen from Pagel, and who's getting this? Who's the one that Hoffman maybe? We'll go Hoffman. So 2 for Moen. Second point for Pagel. Jackson Knight with a couple. Speaking of.
Here he is. Jackson Knight with speed, trying to get around the defender. He's going in hard. Gets flipped over. A for effort there.
Yeah, you got to be a little bit careful going into those goaltenders. Might get your head taken off.
Yeah, and refs are a little more sensitive to that for sure. Landa trying to dig it out. He gets rubbed off. And now Williams chases it into the corner. He'll slap it over to Malik. Malik tried to get it up to Knight. Hutchinson able to hold the zone. Malik will try again. Hutchinson still holding the zone. A turn and a fire. Great save there by Schmidt.
Hasn't been tested much. Only 5. That's only the 5th shot on net.
That can be, Katie says this all the time, but that can be tough, right?
Absolutely.
When all the play is in the other end, and then all of a sudden you got to come up with a sharp one.
Yeah, you want to keep your goalies active. They were talking about that last night with the Flower when he gave up that little bouncer, right? Like hadn't played in like 2 weeks.
Yep. He's a professional. Come on, Flower.
No. Yeah. Top 5 goalie of all time.
Was that Foster there? Pfeiffer now. He'll send it across. Yep, Foster on the doorstep. Haven't seen this line that much. Who is this? Foster, Raish. No, we've seen Raish. Okay.
Yeah.
And Ryder. Okay.
Yeah, so maybe Boston Foster and Raish maybe having to give up a few shifts in that first period to the JV line. Maybe get some more here. I'm guessing that
they'll see a lot of.
I
think they'll see a lot of action now.
Yeah.
Especially with Alexandria tomorrow night.
Pfeiffer's going to get one for interference, I think.
Interference, is the call.
So Tigers will go on the power play.
9:53 on the clock. Well, I hate to say it.
That's Pfeiffer's second, so.
I do want Orono to win, but you hate to kind of see games like this. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, no, it's not fun.
No.
Not fun for anybody.
No.
And we've been talking about it. It's real. I mean, the respect for Hutchinson is off the charts, right? Like, and so, you hope, because they're going to get better. I mean, 11's legit. They got some guys that can hit. They're going to, I don't know how long this coach has been there, but probably a while. But Hutch always plays good, sound, fundamental hockey. So come section time, let's hope we don't draw them because they might have their eye back on a little revenge.
Totally.
Right?
Yeah. And this is far from over, so I guess I don't want to say that.
Well, anything happens in hockey. I mean, that's what I love about it. It can change on a dime. Mm-hmm. But I also remember someone telling me once, hey, it's not the way they start, it's the way they finish. So
that's true.
This is the first game of the season.
You don't hang banners in November, Katie.
Wow.
Yes. Oh, John. Hashtag.
The only thing I might debate on the game's not over is that we got a 6-goal lead and Hutch has 6 shots.
Wow, that's true.
Well, I'm an optimist, John.
Okay.
I tell Spence, don't ever ask me, if you're on, I have to pull the plug on you and I have to make the decision. I'll be like, well, what if he comes out of it? There's this small part of me that has hope that, what if I pull it? Yeah. No, you're giving Spencer Paul that job. He said he'd do it.
well, first of all, Kevorkian, you can't pull the plug.
Crimp it? Kink it?
I saw a TikTok or something that said, if I haven't had or asked for a beer in 2 days,
it's over.
or chocolate, just pull the plug because obviously I'm brain dead or something like that. Something like that. 8:30 left here. 35 seconds in the Hutchinson power play. They'll gain the zone. And, whoa, stick goes flying there as the Nuge sent that one. Oh, here's a chance for Landa. Why are we blowing it?
Interference.
We got a penalty way behind the play.
The Nuge.
Someone had $10 on Landa, so they're not happy.
No.
Who are they actually betting? Each other? Like
It sounded like it, yeah.
Well, if you do want to bet, the baseball team is selling some.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
NFL cards.
isn't the first thing like Sunday? The first drawing?
First raffle drawing?
I think
Yeah.
so.
If Tommy
It's
has
not
laid
I don't
left.
think it's a raffle. I think it's a.
No, it's like a fantasy football kind
Yeah,
of
like
thing.
you get points for the teams that you have. Kind of cool.
Yeah, but there's money
something
prizes
different.
each week, I think. It is what one of my clients was telling me.
Oh, bad news from Delano, by the way. They tied it up
never mind.
3-3. Go ahead,
That's
Katie.
No, it's irrelevant. It's fine.
Platinos has an interesting chat, John. Bring in Maxilla. I mean, 7-1. Bring
Oh,
him in.
yeah.
Why not?
Well,
First game, yeah. Third period, that'd be awesome.
They're saving him for Alexandria. Oh, off the-
Maxilla, I love it.
Here's a chance. Oh, blocked out front and cleared.
They wouldn't do that first game,
no,
would they?
this is still Schmitty's game.
Yeah.
For sure, right? Like that means something.
Yeah.
Into the corner for Ryder.
Another update here. Breck down 3-1. Section component.
Good. Not a fan of Breck. We talked about that during the girls.
Yeah, the Breck ended both of our high school careers. Mine in my soccer career and your
Hockey.
hockey.
Mm.
We were in the same conference.
They were legit back then.
Their Scandinavian pipeline to Finland and Sweden was strong back then.
Yes, it was. Here's Ryder. He shoots. Good block there by Phi.
I should say my high school soccer career.
He digs it out, throws it out front into the slot. That's knocked into the corner.
I do have a couple friends that have kids on the Breck team this year.
That one off the side of the net.
So I'll be definitely keeping an eye on
Some
them.
tabs.
Someone say tabs.
It is Friday night.
Where's the hot boxes tonight? Moni's?
Yeah, right. They'll all be closed by the time the game's over.
Here's
Well,
Knight.
maybe not Moni's.
He'll throw it into the corner.
Don't say that, Katie.
Power play expires for Hutch. Cavern calling for it. The big 3-line pass there. Oh, tried to get it to race. Just a little miscommunication. 3-on-2 potentially here.
Offsides. Way offsides. Oh.
Ooh. Pfeiffer and
This
Blatant
period
width.
feels particularly long. There's still 6 minutes left.
yeah. Well, if we keep the 6-goal lead, the third period should go much quicker.
It might be because I have to run cameras, so it's just like I'm watching. Guys, this is a one-time deal. I'm going to put my diva foot down right now. I'm not doing this again.
Here's a 3-on-2. Bennett Moan has it. Moan across for Ryder. Now here's a chance. Are the Riders related, John? So we have a Ryder, and obviously Hutch does.
Spelled differently.
Oh, it is. I'm sorry. So maybe one's. Am I pronouncing them correctly? Well, we have Talon Reuter.
Yep.
Oh, I'm
Whoops.
sorry.
Talon Reuter.
It's Reuter. I'm sorry about that, Talon. And I knew that. The writer on Hutch got me tripped up. So Beth Anderson's checking in.
Oh, yeah.
Leah, Rachel, and Beth watching from the Anderson kitchen with a CL in hand. John, what do you think a CL is?
Coors Light.
Of course.
Oh, I didn't say
Chardonnay
Coke
Light?
Zero. With a CL in hand.
Yeah,
So-
Casamigos.
Can you guys send one of your kids over to run camera so I can come to the kitchen?
Yeah.
Here's Pfeiffer. Ooh. Well, we could get one of those stupid robot cameras.
Speedio. Yeah, look at it.
Speedio.
Yeah. Following the puck the wrong way.
Maxilla, Mad Max, Maxinator. That's what Platino says. Love it.
Maxinator.
Landa on the draw, 5:07. Tonight he's
Oh,
Right
nice
off
shot.
the face-off.
just a snipe. Well, Johnny's getting closer to those 50 goals.
Yeah, he only needs 47 more.
Is that a hat trick?
Wait, that's what I was
That is
just
a
going to
hat trick.
say. Hold on.
Wow, Jackson.
No hats on the ice, though, I guess, right?
Well, that,
People
at this
stopped
point,
counting.
that might be a little disrespectful.
Yeah. They feel bad.
John just threw his hat. Take a look at this. Right off the face-off.
Nice win on the draw there by Atlanta, just clean. Here comes the Tiger.
Ridden off nicely there
Yeah.
by Nugent. He's
Maybe got a little bit burned, but then turned nicely. Look at him, a little speed here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to go there for that.
Can't bull rush him. Gonna call him a cross check. I love the explosiveness out of the Nuge there.
Where you said he was with Minnetonka?
Well, he
previously?
played in the Minnetonka Association
Oh, in youth.
in youth. Yeah,
Got
and
it.
then went to Breck.
Oh, got it. Okay. Yeah, he's. I like his game so far. He's got some speed back there and not afraid to rush.
Racking up the PIMs.
that too.
I think he
I still
might have been the
as-
leader for Breck last year, so he's used to it.
I still have it as second period. Sorry, guys. Yeah.
It is second period.
Yeah.
Or as first period. I'm sorry. I didn't change it. I had one job. Well, actually, I got.
Power play here again.
Sent across. Picked up here by Thody. Thody puts on the brakes, gets it up to Van Marl. That pass off the mark, and Williams is going to flick that off the glass. Oh,
Here we
here's
go.
a chance for Moan. He's in a foot race with Van Marl. Oh, and
just
now
leaves it
Raish.
for Raish.
Oh, and they both go crashing.
Penalty.
Getting a hook. He had to. He had to bring him down. 3:59 left in the second. Number 7 is going to go think about it. That's William Van Merrill on the hook.
So we got 4-on-4 for 35 seconds. Just under 4 minutes left on the clock.
A lot of penalties this game.
Yeah, and a lot of goals for Orono.
Yeah.
Hoffman. He'll set it up top to Pfeiffer, back to Hoffman. Hoffman looks like a power play, but it's 4-on-4. I'm not sure if Hutch is playing almost like it's a power play. Williams down low for Pfeiffer. Williams back to Hoffman. Williams shoots. High and wide.
Just a bit outside.
Flicked in by the Tigers. Chasing after is Jack Burzak. Now picked up by Campbell.
Big boys, that's for sure.
Dug out by Pfeiffer. He'll clear the defensive zone. Now send it across for Hoffman. Hoffman with a soft pass to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer, I think, thought Cavern was going to be there. Now up to Ryder.
Uh-oh. Get some D on this kid.
Yeah,
Nice glove save.
got a nice hard shot. Good save. 2:57 on the clock. Still 22 seconds of 4-on-4 here.
So one kid that's on the roster that I haven't seen is one of their returners, Manny Pierce. I don't know where Manny's at. If there's any Hutch fans out there, where's number 9? Is he hurt? Is he doing the Luca Di Cabellis suspension thing? Or?
Maybe.
So again, junior captain, number 3, Luca Di Cabellis. He's serving a 1-game suspension.
Carryover
It was a
from.
carryover from the state tournament.
Oh, what a feed. Unfortunately
Oh, here comes
for.
Talon Reuter. Snuck off the old.
Careful.
Oh, here we go. He still has it.
Still has it. Backhand now on the rebound.
Again.
Still loose. And Hutch able to clear. Phi sends it right back up. Reuter tips that in. And will come up to Cruz. Oh no, I didn't see the Tiger down there. Raish in the corner. Just under 2 minutes to go. We're even strength. Williams holds the zone. He sends it in. A pass to Raish right in the slot. And now Ryder for Hutch. Looking, then throws it across. Yeah.
Good play.
Witt was the intended target. In the corner now, Raish. He'll drop for Phi. And sent up to Raish again. Tipped in by Moan. He'll go for a change. Pagel on the forecheck. Ethan Pagel flicks it into the corner. Lachlan Hoffman's going to chase it down. Hoffman tried to cut to the center, now in the corner. Up top, shot comes, saved by Heilman. 49 seconds left to go here, second period. Pfeiffer has a lane and
get through.
Almost. Nope. Pagel kind of did the baseball swing there.
Yeah. Looking for a second. 40 seconds left.
Josh Pierce checks in. Must be the dad or brother. Says Manny got hurt in football. Hopefully back January 1st.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh. Thank you for that. Yeah. Sorry, Manny.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Of course he got hurt in football.
John, you're going to like this. Class A guy, War Road 5, Delano 3.
There we go.
1 minute left in the game.
Time to adjust those rankings, Class A guy. I would suggest Delano to 18, Orono to 3.
Andrew 1234 says, "Let's go, Jack Hanchi." I totally botched that, I'm sure. Hantge. Of course, that G just throws you off, right?
Hold on, it might be.
Is it silent? What do you think, Katie? Right here.
Where is it?
Right there. Hantge. You give us a pronunciation.
Well, I think it's hard. Gary Gnu.
I don't know. I don't know.
15.9 seconds left to go here. We're going to bring you the Jordan Jekyll interview in between periods. Katie interviewed Jordan last year, and it was just well, you explain it better. Do you want to help me out?
Well, yes. I mean, we tragically, Jordan passed away this past year, and he was the Orono superfan at every game. He was here with his records. He knew all the parents. He was at every girl and boy hockey game. Just this is what he lived for. He'd wear his cowboy hat, and he'd just share his love for music, and was just a loyal supporter.
Yeah.
He loved the broadcast. He loved our chat.
Yeah, part of that 2018 state championship team.
He
was the
player in the band.
Yeah,
absolutely. And we talk about that in the interview, so that's kind of a good tease.
Yeah.
And
he calls you out in it too, John.
Yeah.
If you remember, you'll see.
Yes, and his presence is greatly missed here in the arena. It's just not the same without him at the games here. So with that.
Yeah, we're going to take a little break. We'll show you that interview, and we'll be back for the third. Thanks, everyone, for watching.
Hey, everybody. Katie Lewin here in the stands with Orono superfan Jordan Jekyll. Jordan, you've been coming here for a long time to these hockey games. You are quite the super fan. So how long have you been coming here to watch the hockey team play?
Since my senior year, actually.
Okay.
That was the first year I started really becoming a sports fan, because I had some friends that played on the girls' team, so I came to support them at first, and always came to pep bands as well. Played the trumpet in the band all 4 years, and then our boys went to state and took home the title that year, and I got to play there at that game. that
Awesome.
year, my senior year, so that was a real big deal as well. After that, it kind of just stuck with me. I wanted to keep on supporting hockey and especially soccer and football as well. It's kind of become a thing since my senior year that way.
Well, that's a lot of games. Is there any particular game or moment that stands out to you as your favorite?
Probably playing at the championship game, because both school bands get to go there for state games, but we were the lucky ones that got to play the national anthem, and the sports camera actually zoomed in right on me because I had this same tan hat on me at the time, and while we were doing the anthem, because I had the hat on, so I got to be right on the center of the screen for a few seconds.
So do you always wear the hat now because of that reason?
Well, the hat is actually a tradition from school itself. I've been wearing this since 8th grade, actually. It's from an old show that I used to watch back in the old days. The main character in it used to wear a hat similar to this one all the time. Justified is the name of it. Aired on FX from 2010 to 2015, but it became a trademark for me.
Okay, awesome. Well, Jordan, most everybody here knows that you have an extreme love and an extreme knowledge of music. You're always putting like carefully selected albums to bring and share with the other fans in the stands. How many records do you actually have at home? And if there's one ultimate favorite, which one would you pick as your ultimate favorite?
I have up to over 450 albums in the collection nowadays, and my most favorite is a pretty hard pick, but I actually had, if I had to pick, I had it at one of the games previous to this one. Gordon Lightfoot's Summertime Dream with the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Is that right? Okay. And now each game you kind of carefully select some albums to share with us. So which ones did you bring today and why?
I have ones in you guys' favorite today. Spencer, this one's for you. Rage Against the Machine, self-titled. Top Gun for something very pumping for the final game of the season. Best of luck to you boys. And one of y'all's favorite, Rocky IV. I know you always talk about this one. No Easy Way Out, Burning Heart, all those good ones. And John, this one is for you. Cult of Personality, and sorry that you got the band's name wrong. It's Living Color, not In Living Color. And at some of the parents' requests, the Go-Go's as well. Whenever I'm requested something that I have, I will always happily bring it. So, always love bringing these all the time.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing your love of music with all of us here and for being a super fan. You might be a super fan of the team, but we're also a big fan of you here, Jordan. So thank you so much for chatting with us today.
You're most welcome, Katie, and I'm always a fan of the team, fan of you guys as well. You guys do a great job. I appreciate you always.
Awesome.
All right. We had some technical difficulties there.
It's early. It's early in the season.
It is. And I totally blame myself.
Well, Hutch just got like 2 shots on net. And oh, that one almost snuck by. Ryder.
All right.
He's going to have a big year. 11, Ryder.
He's a good player. All right, sorry about that, folks. I'm not
still 8-1.
Yeah, still 8-1.
Yes.
It's running time. You didn't miss much.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, good.
A couple minutes or something.
Katie had some really funny comments.
That's the problem.
So we
I
didn't
know,
miss
so
that.
I'm mad again because that was like my 2 minutes of fame right there. So now I'm stuck behind camera again, and you guys missed all the good stuff from me. I think you guys did that on purpose.
Katie, you're
She
doing
gets
a great
enough
job.
airtime. Let's just cut her out. Put her behind the camera now. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Clearly. I didn't get a lot of dirt in the women's bathroom during the break
Nothing
spend.
happened out there either, huh?
I ran into Daniel Landa and I said, "Oh, you got any dirt for me?" Because they always ask me when I come back from period breaks, going to the women's bathroom, if I have any dirt or breaking news. But
Nothing.
no, we just talked about our babies coming home, for the holidays. And I said I saw Kaden, and she said, "Oh, just so happy he's home." So yeah, just mom talk.
I talked to the baseball players. They're still selling their raffle tickets. So if you know a baseball player, help support Spartan Baseball. Kind of a cool little raffle going on.
Yeah, I thought it sounded like I love raffles, of course, because I'm super lucky. But I thought it sounded way better than mulch selling or salt or no hockey salt. But
delivered that this year.
but yeah, I don't think we got any from you. Why didn't you hit us
goodness.
up?
Thank goodness.
I would like it delivered to us.
I know.
Yes.
It is. Here's what's going to happen. They're going to figure out a different fundraiser, probably like sponsorship of the Lou Crew, to rake it in. And then the salt sales will be over when I need it delivered.
I know. Yeah, that's like us. We don't have any hockey players, and now I have no salt. I have to go buy it myself. I have to bring it in there and cut it open and dump it in myself.
Well, they don't dump it in your
I know.
softener for
Well, okay.
Well,
that's fine.
That's the VIP treatment.
Yeah, I mean.
Right? We need a VIP level.
Yeah, I guess. Well, the Jack, Tommy, Max, Lewin fundraiser salt delivery does not.
I think it was on our doorstep.
Yeah, end of driveway.
It was at your house. We had to come pick it up.
Here's Knight. He forks it over to Landa. Landa flips it in on Heilman. He'll make the save. So Josh Pierce is Manny's dad. He's watching from South Dakota, out chasing pheasants.
Oh,
Yeah,
of course.
and watching the game and killing birds, killing fowl.
Just talking to somebody else. It's they're going up to the Alexandria game and then going to continue on and go hunting.
Huh.
Mr. Schlotterhoff, he's going to be up in North Dakota though.
Slaughterhoff? It sounds like slaughterhouse.
Kind of a little bit. He's going to slaughter some birds. He was telling me that Mackinthon's down here does a nice job with the pheasants. They do pheasant sticks.
Have you ever had pheasant meat?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is
of
it
course.
gamey?
I brought some home.
Yeah, it's gamey, but it's good.
Yeah, I don't like gamey.
Yeah, I brought some home that one time.
I didn't eat it.
Yeah, you must.
You know what my favorite part of bird hunting is the dogs. So, Mr. Pierce, what do you have for dogs? Do you have a pointer? Do you have a
Springer
retriever?
Spaniels.
They're so smart.
Lab? I bet
The dogs are absolutely amazing. You're right, John. That is the best part. They're so impressive.
All right, wait. Oh, guys, we're in a hockey arena. I think we're supposed to be
Talking about hockey?
Yeah, I think so.
Well,
good save by Heelman there.
Right back in it.
John then goes Heelman. I've been saying Heilman the whole time. All right, don't.
No, you're right.
No, you're probably right.
Maybe someone could get on the Jordan Jekyll chat and tell us.
No, I think Heilman sounds better. That's like the old beer.
Yeah. Platinos wants Chuck-a-Puck back.
Oh, yeah.
He loves the Chuck-a-Puck.
He does love Chuck-a-Puck.
Oh, shot in. Heilman there makes a save. So running time, just under 11 minutes to go here.
I heard cancel culture's over. They should bring her back.
Yep.
Okay, a little breakfast club. So I am hearing the tune. So maybe they got your memo.
Yeah, turn it up.
Yeah. We save Rocky for sure. We don't need that tonight.
No. Yeah, those are only for special moments.
Yep. Third period, maybe down 1, up 1.
Right, you need a little lift. Oh, tried the old
You think he was going Michigan?
Yeah. And now Pagel shoots. That one saved by Heilman, but now in the corner.
I like this line. Byrne, Pagel, Hoffman.
Is that their first line?
It's kind of like 1B, I think.
So they kind of are dabbling with trying to figure out lines.
Yes, it's early.
Yeah.
Well, they've got Landa, Knight, and Winfield Stevens on that 1A, and this is I'd go 1B here.
Trying to get around Pfeiffer.
I feel like lines change a lot. I don't know.
Course, yeah.
I mean,
There's, like if it goes cold, right, you got to mix it up.
yeah.
I mean, hockey's it's a streaky sport, but it's one of those things. There's always a little luck that's involved. You got to be in the right place, right time. Feels like when you're hot, like you're always in the right place, at the right time. Feels like when you're just haven't scored for weeks, you're never in the right place.
Well,
Never happened to me, but how's that feeling, Spence?
Well, there's chemistry that happens, right? Like
Yes.
certain lines, and if they're
Yes.
working well together, then they keep them together, and then once they start to go cold, like you said, I mean, they switch it up, and it's constantly changing.
Oh,
and
picked off here by Moan. Sorry to cut you off, Katie.
That's all right.
Moan in on a mistake away. Oh!
Is that for the Hattie? I had to look down on my copious notes here. That would have been the Hattie.
Katie got mad. I stole her mistake away.
Yeah.
How funny is that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Josh Pierce says, actually hunting with the wife. It's a golden doodle, Bauer.
Yeah.
And
Bauer, hockey guy.
Yeah, he's doing really good. And then, Katie,
What?
he says, pheasants are not gamey. Taste like chicken. LOL.
oh. All right.
So Mr. and Mrs. Pierce hunting together.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Wow.
Yeah. That's. Ooh. I would say that's uncommon, right? We're not hunters, but
We're not. I would feel bad for the bird. I like shooting guns. I mean, not that
just
I
at
shoot them a
at
lot,
people,
but
or?
yeah, not that I shoot them a lot, but that sounds fun. I had targets like soda cans, beer cans.
Just not living, breathing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm with you.
I'm with you too.
Yeah. I'm
Target.
Not, yeah, but
Target.
to each their own. I don't judge.
Oh,
or
absolutely.
What, yeah. I mean, I know people really like hunting, and
It's probably really hard. It's to
yeah.
hit
I like
a moving.
the act of hunting. I want to do one of those like elk hunts, but I don't really want to shoot anything. I just
Right,
wanna-
and then have to dress it and
Well, I wouldn't mind that. I like any of the stuff of the
like
What?
exam,
Like
the act of
gutting it and
killing.
stuff?
yeah, like Rambo. You're just gonna sleep in the carcass?
Yeah.
Or wait, that's Star Wars. I'm getting my movies mixed up.
The worst.
Is going on? Guys, I think we're getting a little sidetracked.
We've derailed.
Running
There's a
time,
hockey game
yeah,
going
like
on here.
running time is
Yeah.
is we're lost.
The Nuge gets it up to Landa. I'll get us back on track here, folks.
Thank you.
Here's
At least
Knight.
I'm still doing my job with the camera.
You're doing a great job, Katie.
Thanks.
Yep, excellent job. 57 shots Orono has put on Heilman.
Oops.
So my Mound math tells me 49 saves.
That's a heck of a game.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Anytime you get above that 30, right? 30 is kind of that
Yeah.
Yeah.
threshold. You feel it 10 shots a period usually.
I'll give him a lot of credit, right? He's faced a ton of shots. He's given up goals. I mean, they're all good goals. I mean,
Yes.
And I guarantee you the coach probably asked him between the second and third, you still want the net? And
Right.
he said, absolutely.
Yeah, and that's a captain right there,
Yeah.
right? So
Right.
you're right.
Heck yeah. I don't know. I mean, we're all goalie parents, or we were at some point, and I always said I'd rather have Parker and net facing 60 shots than on the opposite end where you get
Right.
6 shots.
True. And they prefer that too. Here's a 3-on-1 for Hutch. Steered aside by Schmidt. No, you're right. They want action. They want to play.
Yeah.
But 57 shots is a little. Oh, here's a chance for Cavern on the. That would have been a breakaway.
I think the girls are still up 2-0, by the way. Up
Nice.
Moore Road. Yeah.
All right. That would be a big victory.
Yeah, it would. Would that make Mound Westonka the top-rated girls team in the state, Spence?
Thanks, Noah. I didn't have the scoreboard up there. No. See, this is why the chat's awesome. They can keep us on task.
The Jordan Jekyll chat?
Yeah, the Jordan Jekyll chat. Noah Schneider said the scoreboard is missing. Yep, yes it was. Again, my fault. It's early.
It's early.
Right? I'm a little rusty, right?
So
First game.
this is what happens too when you get a little lackadaisical when it's like not as tight of a game. It's like, it's almost, you get more focused when things are crazier and tighter. And then when things slow down, like when I used to serve.
Serve what?
Just at restaurants, like when it was super slow, you'd make a mistake. And then when it was super busy, you're completely
Right,
slammed.
you're just dialed
You're
in.
just dialed in.
Yeah.
You got everything going on.
A lot of truth to that. You're like speaking the truth. Okay, so now back to hunting.
Oh.
Because so I screwed that up. So he's hunting with the wife's dog.
Oh.
The wife is actually here.
Oh, actually, I thought he said with the wife, and I was impressed too. I'm like, wow, she likes to hunt.
Yeah.
I had so many comments, but I just figured like they were all going to be considered sexist and
Sure, yeah.
But okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, so it's the wife's dog.
Yes.
Wait, it's not your dog? It's just the wife's dog?
Well, that's what he's saying. You
a lot
just
of pressure.
Penny's my dog. Call her. Dibs.
Mm-hmm. So, okay, we got that cleared up. 3:45 left to go here.
Woo, this is a fast period.
Yeah.
Malik with his first varsity point tonight. Back
Very
on D.
nice.
Yeah.
Is he a junior?
He's a junior.
Yeah. Good.
Wearing the bubble.
Yeah.
The D tradition.
What we got here? Penalty?
We're going penalty.
Landa's going to go, yeah. Clock still ticking down, 3:15.
He's going to ask why.
Well, Hutch fans, we've been engaging with you on the chat. Spread the word about the Lou Crew. Hopefully you enjoyed our quote-unquote production.
I'm sure they're really interested in watching more Orono games.
Well, I'm just saying spread the word that, hey, Orono games can be fun even though they're, 8-1 blowouts, I guess. Oh, here's a chance.
Benamone for the hat trick.
That would have been cool.
Yeah. Tell your Waconia friends to dial in when
That's
the
right.
Cats come here.
The Wildcats. Well, but we got to hook up with Bucky.
Yeah, we
So
do.
is Waconia going? Are they forced to go up to AA now because
Yeah.
the size of the
think so.
school?
Oh, Pfeiffer!
Pfeiffer?
There we go.
Unless Bennett Moan, he's almost acting like he did tip that, John.
Okay, well, let's
Did
look
you
it
get
up the replay.
or did you miss it?
We're talking about a Pfeiffer goal or a hat trick here.
Right.
Wow.
Who's going? Oh, they're giving it to Pfeiffer. He's leading the charge.
So let's
So
see.
is
So
that-
you see Moan there. Man, he kind of raises his. I don't know. But you said Pfeiffer led the charge.
Well, the boys are definitely pointing to him. Let's give it to Pfeiffer. That might be his first. Get the puck. Infield Stevens.
Platino says, "No chuck-a-puck, no scoreboard." Right? Like that's
Yeah.
That's what you get for getting rid of cancel chuck-a-puck. You cancel the scoreboard. Portino's Hombre is on his game early.
He is.
He's
Man,
had a whole
impressive.
offseason to work on some good one-liners.
Oh, that was a
Yeah.
You know who I miss?
1 minute
Dusty
to go.
Bender.
Dusty Bender. What do you
Yeah.
think Dusty's doing tonight?
I don't know.
That's
So tripping penalty, 50 seconds and ticking down. Shots now 60.
Dusty Bender's probably got like a beer league game late night. Maybe South St. Paul.
Yep.
Darts. Maybe he's playing some darts.
Darts. Post-game darts. Throwing and smoking.
Down at the VF dub. Cavern on the draw. Slid across for Hoffman. 20 seconds to go. Reuter gets it back. And they're just going to play catch here. 10 seconds.
Well, Spartans are going to start the season 1-0.
Undefeated.
Undefeated. Portino's Hombre calling for a perfect season, 30-0.
That would be something.
61 shot there comes in on Heilman. He makes the save.
All right.
And that will do it. So off to Alexandria tomorrow, right, John?
Off to Alexandria for game 2.
Fun.
Yeah. The 1-0 Spartans will face the
God.
0-1 Alexandria Cardinals.
Yeah.
The Cardinal.
Did you see the girls' game, by the way, for our fans? Did they end up winning by chance or
You
no?
know, I was looking on
Okay.
on the X. Of course, I'm just terrible.
Yeah.
Like, trying to figure out like how do I get the update.
Yeah, that's all right. Just curious. Well,
Should get a
unfortunate. That was kind of a blowout there, but as you said, John.
Well, the other War Road was sorry to interrupt, but
Yeah.
they did beat Delano 5-3.
Okay. No, I was just going to say a ton of respect for Hutchinson. They're a tough guy town, and honestly, since back when we were in school, huge respect for Hutch. They'll figure it out too. We'll play them at the end of the year. It's not going to be 9-1. I can tell you that. So.
Nope, for sure. All right.
Yep. Great job, John. Great job, Katie.
Katie, best camera person ever.
Yeah.
You should do
Right.
it more often.
I
well,
think
you
I
know,
think
they're
got
going to
a
have
job.
big shoes to fill all these upcoming games.
Awesome. Great job, guys. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Have a good one.
Good night.